Hi guys, welcome to Jacob's Boujee Garden. We are out here today. It is supposed to come a big snowstorm tonight and tomorrow. So I am out here today. I just wanted to go over some of my goals of what I want to do this next year and just let you guys know what we're planning and how we're going to go about things. I'm not real sure about everything right now, but I'd like to just look at some of our garden and just assess things and go over just what we're going to do. So here we go. So as you can see, I took my artivitis tree here and I popped him in a pot and put him on this here. So he will go in the landscape behind me. I'll show you here in just a second. And I just want to see how things are going in here. That's some kind of creeping flock that I planted here, and it's actually doing really well. These guys are doing really well. I do not know what they are called. I bought them on clearance at Walmart for $7 a piece, but they have done fantastic, and they still look really good. I'm just leaving the leaves in there for mulch, and I will come back and weed this really good. This guy here is a hydrangea, and I'm hoping he'll get much bigger and fill this section in right here. So I plan on coming through here and planting lots of seeds through this flower bed. Zinnias, some foxglove, so that those things I can reseed every year. Dianthum, I think that's what these guys are called. They only just now, actually I see a bloom on one of them. They're looking a little ratty right now, but we'll trim those back. Look at that. There's a little bloom right there. One got froze, and they'll probably freeze this weekend in the next couple days because it's going to get cold and snowy. But look, the little baby blooms. These guys have bloomed all summer, all fall, and all winter, and they have done fantastic. They're looking a little ratty. So this spring, I'll come back in here and I'll trim these guys back and clean them up, and you know, they'll come back and look really good this summer. This guy's still doing really good. We got a blank spot here. This is a oh my goodness, it left me. It was in my brain earlier. Doesn't that happen to everybody? It's in your mind and then it just leaves you. Anyway, I don't think he's gonna make it. He looks terrible. So if he does, fine. If he doesn't, that's okay too. So we'll see. What is that thing called? Oh, totally left me. So anyway, he looks pretty sad. Look at how black. Yeah, he's not making it. This is all rotted. He's not gonna make it. Oh well. Try again, something else. So this pot I keep hostas in. The hostas come in and they just totally fill that pot up through the summer. So we'll just leave him alone. They'll come back. I've took all my Christmas down. It's all gone. Everything's cleaned up. And it looks bare. So I'm gonna get some stuff out here and decorate a little bit. I left one of my Christmas trees there and just in that pot for now. When spring gets here, we'll fill that pot up with some real pretty annual plants. So if we come around here and look, we have a iris coming up here. It probably should have been cut back, but it's okay. And we have our beautiful rosemary. I tell you, these rosemaries have done fantastic this year. You can see I've cut a little bit on them because I used them for some decoration, so they still look really good though. And my boxwood. And there is our Russian sage. Now this spring I'll cut that back. Every time I put my finger out there it blurs. But the Russian sage is in the back here. Let's see if I can point to it right there without, well, it just still blurs the screen. So anyway, I'm going to cut that back this spring and that'll flush back out and look really good. This is our Crepe Myrtle. That's what it is. So I don't know if he's going to come back or not. I don't know how he's doing. It's got some berries on it. Let's go up here and check him out. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, he still feels pretty good. So he might make it. If he does, he does. If he don't, he don't. That's okay because he was just a clearance $7 deal. More Russian sage here. And this guy has done fantastic. Look how pretty he is. He's still pretty. Look at the colors. Isn't it gorgeous? I'll have to look back and see what he's called because I can't remember. But look how pretty. It has done fantastic. So he will get big. Much bigger, and he will probably fill this spot in right through here too, and that'll look so pretty. There's, as you know, there's lots of bulbs throughout this bed here, so hopefully once all the bulbs come up and I have some daylilies right here, once those fill in, I'm hoping this bed will fill in really pretty this year. I have a boxwood here. This dead guy is one of the mums. I just stuck him in the ground. There's mums there, and then these are some pansies. I just stuck them in the ground. If they come back, they come back. If they don't, they don't. It doesn't matter to me. Then we have, these are our creeping phlox. They're only just now looking a little puny and a little yucky, but they will definitely flush back out this spring, and they will be absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping that will fill this whole area in through here. I have another rosemary here and one right here. Let's see what else we got in here. This will cut back in the spring, the very beginning of spring, and it will flush back out. I have lots and lots of weeds. Glorious, glorious weeds. I am not a diligent weed person, so they just kind of intermingle till I get to them. I can't remember the name of this one, but it is a great, it attracts honeybees like crazy, and it is so pretty when it blooms out. Then I have some more pansies here, and some more creeping phlox down through here, and all of this from the rocks there all the way across this will be full of tulips. I cannot wait for spring. Oh my God, guys, I can't wait. I want to get out here and plant. So let me tell you what one of our goals is this year. As you know, we put the steps in here, and let me get over here so you can kind of see how that is on a bank. All that's a bank. So here are my thoughts, and please leave me in the comments below what you think of this. So I'm thinking of coming down the side of here and coming around and coming down through here and fade off into this bed with the stacking rocks. I'm thinking if I build this end up through here and then backfill it, it will be easier to plant. I'll have great fresh, solid dirt, and it will look really good. So I'm thinking that's what I should do on both sides of the steps, because you can see that's a bank also. And that way I can continue from here and go down and kind of fade off down at the end. And then backfill all of that. And that way I can put our plants in there and it'll connect into this bed. And I think it would look really, really pretty. So let me show you the rocks that I'm thinking. The stack rocks that I'm thinking is these here. Chase made me, he stacked this for me and did this. So I'm thinking these kind of rocks, and it would go from this bed here down and kind of in a curvy pattern and back to the steps. I think that would look really, really good. So that's my goal for this area right here. I want to do the arborvitae. I don't want them close to where they make a wall down through here, but I want to do a few so we have like tall ones that come through this area and go all the way across. That will give us some privacy because that's the main road that comes through here. It'll give some privacy, plus I don't have to look at this mess. Do you see that bank right there? It looks like a mess all the time, and it's not my area to deal with. It's the neighbor's area, so I want it to look good from what I see. And I see this right out, like I said, right outside my kitchen window. So I want to see beauty outside my kitchen window and not, you know, that. So I think it would look really, really good. So that's one of my main goals this year, is to work on this and get this finished and plant. I want to do evergreens in this bed, stuff that looks good all year round instead of just looks good in the spring or the summer. Yeah, so I think that would look much better. And I'm going to go over here to this bed. We cleaned this bed out the other day, and I cleaned out the pond, and as you can see, it's full of leaves again. But every couple weeks, once a month, I come out here and just clean out the pond and get all those leaves out, because if you don't, it'll stop up the filter system and mess all the filters and stuff up, and we don't want to do that. So right here is where I planted those bulbs, the dahlia bulbs in this area right here. I planted all through here tulips, lots and lots of tulips through here. So in the spring, when those start coming up, they're going to be really, really pretty. I cleaned that pot out. I just left it sitting there because I've been using some of the dirt out of it. And our little tree is doing good. That is a cherry tree. And then this tree on the corner here is a apple tree. And you can see the dogs, and they bark at everything and everybody. They're rude like that. So that's what I'm envisioning right now. If you can kind of visually see it, what I'm talking about. So the wall coming, oh, I wish that wouldn't do that. So the wall coming from the steps and connecting into that bed, will backfill it and have fresh, clean dirt in there, and then plant a few arborvitae down the line there. I want to put some boxwood in there. I can do some rosemary in there. Things like that are going to look good all through the winter months. I think I would even put some creeping phlox in there. I think that would look really good coming over the wall. So we'll just see how that goes, and I think it would look really, really good. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, a happy new year, and I shall see you next time. Bye now. Hi guys, welcome to Jacob's Beauty. I'm falling, kill myself here. Man, it left me again.